Your father and I couldn't help but notice some rowdy music coming from your room yesterday. What's up with that?
It's a little too rowdy, Matt. Starting to remind me of your Uncle Theo over there.
Oh, yeah? I love rowdy music. Who are you rocking out to? Let me guess. Biscuit?
What?
It's a band, Matt.
Oh, 'cause you would know.
I would know!
No.
Okay. Korn?
No.
System?
No.
Rammstein?
No.
Slipknot?
No.
God damn, you gotta hand it to him, Deb. He knows a lot of
It's
bands.
too many bands.
Disturbed?
No.
Papa Roach?
No.
Manson?
No.
Marilyn, not Charles.
What?
Marilyn, not Charles.
No.
Okay, a little more obscure. Seven Dust?
No.
Deftones?
No.
Soulfly?
No.
Godsmack?
No.
Jesus, all right, just tell me what you're into. What do you listen to? Just tell me.
Post Malone?
Post Malone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I've heard some of their shit.
Deb, this meal is heaven. Just heaven.
Really good.
Yeah, honey, great choice.
Burger Boys usually gives me diarrhea, but I can't help myself.
Okay.
You guys ever see that animation of Homer Simpson backing into the bushes? That's me right now.
Yeah! Too much TMI, Darby.
Too funny. Hey, sometimes when I hear about a singer, I'll refer to them as they, like they're a band. There's a lot of people behind the scenes that help out. Producers, engineers, so that's why I talked about Post Malone like he's more than one guy. That's all. Yeah, he's from New York. Bet you didn't know that.
Theo, it's all right if you don't know who Post Malone are.
I know who they are, all right? I mean, I sat here and I named 100 bands. You pussies only knew the most mainstream one.
Theo, easy.
Theo, do not talk about pussies at our dinner table like that.
Okay, this is Dad's table, not yours.
Theo, the fact that Dad entrusted me to run Royal Crackers says enough about whose table this is, okay?
The only thing you run is that stupid mouth of yours. You weren't entrusted to run anything. You took a job I didn't want because I was busy touring the country, making hits and hitting slits.
I'm sure your father wishes you were still touring with that no-talent band of yours instead of just sitting around here taking up space!
That no-talent band was called Taint, and Guitar World ranked us best new metal band 2 years in a row. So here's a Sufi for each one, lady.
Y'all need to stop fighting.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we let Dad decide whose table this is?
Dad!
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 Dad! Dad!
Hey, Dad!
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 Dad! Dad! Dad! Dad! Dad! Dad! Dad!
Okay, everyone, first order of business. As you all know, Royal Cracker sales numbers are still down, but luckily for us, the first boxes of our black licorice flavor have just arrived, and we believe they could single-handedly save the company. Don't mind if I do. Yeah.
Honey, do you need some water or...
Well,
Are you okay, Steve?
I'm fine.
Oh my God, you're bleeding.
Well, it got a lot of taste. Delicious. Anyway, we have a solid product here that should practically sell itself.
Sufi, baby!
Hey, it's Theo.
Hey, there's my man Darby, Bakersfield's best family attorney over here. Royal Cracker secret handshake, ready?
Oh, no way.
Me?
I mean, that's just straight up offensive.
Hey, Theo, any chance of that Taint reunion tour happening this summer?
I got my hands full with my solo stuff right now. Plus, 2 of those guys are dead from jack hangs.
Ugh, can we have one meeting where we don't mention autoerotic asphyxiation? I have a serious matter that needs to be discussed.
Well, honey, I mean, jack hangs can be pretty serious.
As Steve mentioned, our sales are down, but more importantly, we're on the brink of hitting a new low. We're even at risk of falling behind what has traditionally been our easiest competitor. Uncle Dipshit's fart wafers.
You know, once you eat about 3 or 4 of them, you kind of get used to the fart taste.
Spit that out!
I have to get the black licorice taste out of my mouth.
Anywho's, I have been doing some intense research on Facebook, and it turns out social media is a great way to promote your product. I'm proposing that we put money towards a viral marketing campaign. We take to all social media platforms, including Facebook, to become a viral sensation.
Well, Deb, honey, I would be honored to take the reins of this new viral marketing campaign.
What?
Yeah, Steve, I don't think you're right for this.
She's right. We need someone fresh, someone young at heart, someone who knows this, what is it, the Facebook, like the back of their hand. Someone who can make our company blossom into the new age. The person we should elect is none other than that whose name I will utter now. And that name is...
Me, head of the viral marketing campaign. Wow, Dad, can you believe it? Oh, you like this song, huh? This is off our second album.
Bitch Slap.
Badass, huh? Listen to that bass! Hey, I'm gonna check if our pizza bagels are done. I'll be right back.
Theo in charge of viral marketing?
There was nothing we could do, Deb. We were outnumbered 2 to 4.
No, I was outnumbered 1 to 5 because you voted for yourself, you idiot, even though you voted last and you had 0 votes.
Well, excuse me for loving a comeback story.
Do you and your brother even have Facebook?
Okay, you've got to stop saying Facebook.
Am I saying it a lot?
Yeah, it's weird. It's a lot. Anyway, Deb, relax. It's just a viral marketing thing. He'll make one YouTube video, it'll go nowhere, and everyone will move on.
But what happens if he succeeds, Steve? The other board members already love him. Now he shows leadership skill, your father dies, and you get stepped over for CEO. And then what? He gets dibs on your father's master bedroom? I will not lose out on that master bath, Steve. It has a bidet in it. Do you know what a bidet is?
Yes, I know what a bidet is.
A bidet washes out your butthole after you crap.
I said I know what it is.
And I could just as well use it on my front. Don't even try to stop me.
Deb, Theo's not responsible enough to be CEO of Royal Crackers. I'm the responsible one. And as for his celebrity status, his music isn't even relevant anymore.
You guys think I'm washed up? Well, allow me to school you posers. 1998 Family Values Tour. I'm talking LB. I'm talking SO80. I'm talking K. The hottest tour in the country, and I was set to be on that lineup, and I would have been had it not been for those backstabbing pieces of shit in Orgy. You both just made a very powerful enemy. I'm gonna make a viral video that's gonna go so viral, the board will be begging me to become CEO. So with that, I got one gift for each of you.
Don't do Sufis again.
Am I doing it too much?
Well, I have some bad news. Your father's fallen into what we in the medical field call a super coma, or more casually, a SUCO. He also suffered a pretty bad spinal injury when you all thrashed him around like a rag doll.
We were spooked, okay?
Yeah, so we let our emotions get the best of us. What is that, a crime now?
What do you do when your dad has a nasty fall? You go like this? Look, guys, he goes like this. Look.
That's funny.
Okay, clearly you're all still very upset. Maybe it's best I come back when you've all calmed down. I don't act like that when my dad falls.
Well, I certainly hope you're proud of yourself, Theo.
Proud of what? The $5 footlong in my underwear?
No, you idiot, for putting your father in a SUCO.
You're blaming me for that?
Guys, this is getting us nowhere. Look, I really hate to bring this up right now,
But if Mr. Hornsby is really on his last leg, then we need to start talking about his last will and testament.
He has a last will and testament?
In a safety deposit box across town. It details everything. Who the company goes to, who gets the house. Should I go get it?
Yeah. Yes, go get it. We're not scared.
Yeah, I mean, if it says what Dad truly wanted for his estate upon his death, why would that scare me?
Honestly, doesn't scare me at all.
Yeah, it shouldn't. My dad loved you like a daughter. He also loved me. That's why I'm not scared.
I mean, do we live in a society where love is something to be scared of now? Is that where we're at in this country?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not even that scared, TBH. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd put my scared level at like a 2, tops.
Well, I'm at a 9, just because I'm scared about losing my dad.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm at an 11 when it comes to that.
Oh, really? Because you just said you're at a 2, asshole.
I am clearly more scared about losing Dad than you are.
Bullshit! Matt! Matt, get your fat balls in here! Do you know how to work a DV camera?
I guess. Why are you doing this?
Oh my God, Matt. Because if this viral video is successful, I'll prove myself to the other board members before your grandpa dies. Then I'll force a vote, become CEO, and make your asshole parents work in the mailroom for the rest of their lives.
No, I mean, like, why don't you just shoot this on your phone?
Because it has to look professional. I want it to look just as good on a frickin' big screen. You think people want to exclusively watch videos on their phone? Why don't you ask Quibi? Oh, wait, you can't.
Well, yeah, but...
Because they went out of business.
Right,
In
but...
the year 2020.
I think...
Because they thought it'd be a good idea to shoot videos exclusively for the phone. All right, it's recording. Make sure you get the background, too. They need to see all the cool crap in my room. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, say action. Say action!
Action.
Hey, Twitter world, it's your boy Theo Hornsby here, frontman of the legendary rock band Taint. You know, I've had to face some pretty tough challenges in my life, from losing 2 bandmates to botched jackhangs, to being bumped from Woodstock 99 for poor results from my physical. But I'm here to take on my toughest challenge yet, the Royal Cracker Challenge, where I'm gonna try to eat an entire box of Royal Crackers within 10 seconds. I'm asking y'all to do the same and tag 3 friends to take on the Crackers. I challenge Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Joe Rogan, and my man, Ninja. So without further ado, let's start the clock.
All right, Darby. Now let's get this will back to the office, and we'll have finished a hard day's work. You should be proud of yourself. You don't practice enough self-love these days. Maybe you should get back into meditation. Oh, no. No, 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 no. You know what Burger Boys does to your stomach. You're on the clock right now. Not a good idea. Why don't you reward yourself after you drop the will off? Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, can I get 6 Burger Boy burgers with extra diarrhea or extra cheese?
Darby Blanchard's office. How may I help you? Darby, what is going on?
Burger Boys, that's what? What? No, no! I need something to read!
Don't you have your phone?
That's not real reading! Don't let anyone tell you otherwise! God damn it, I've read these already! What the hell, man? Oh, sorry!
Hell, Rachel, we called this meeting today because our company is in a dire situation. Our current CEO, my father, has just fallen into a super coma.
Oh, no.
Not a Suco.
Truth be told, we just don't think Theo has it in him to succeed with this viral marketing campaign. It's okay. You made a mistake voting for him. It's water under the bridge.
Oh, I think Theo will do a fine job.
Shut up, Al! You've entrusted the fate of this company to a washed-up rocker who wouldn't know a viral video if it bit him on the dick! I will have a bidet to wash my asshole out after I crap!
Deb and I have prepared a presentation that will lay out a new marketing campaign that will rebrand us for a more successful future. Years ago, Theodore Hornsby Sr. started this company with 1 wheat garden and a small kitchen in the back of a Chinese opium den. He put all his efforts into crafting the perfect saltine cracker. And from that, he built an empire that expanded across the nation. Sadly, his mind started to go. He could no longer keep conscious during meetings. Innovation stopped. We stopped trying to understand the evolving palate of America. A company that once made America's favorite saltine has become a relic of a bygone era. Until now, we've seen our mistakes. We've listened. Everyone loves a comeback story, and this is ours. Royal Crackers. It's time for change.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful.
Great. Looks like every media outlet in Bakersfield found out about the Suco. Just look at them. They don't even care about him. Just clamoring for their little scoop on who the next CEO is. Heartless vultures.
Yeah, little do they know they could have just stayed home and watched our new TV ad. It would have made it pretty clear who's siphoning control from my father's lifeless hands. Freaking vultures.
5 million views, baby! That's how many people have watched the Royal Crackers Challenge.
The what?
Not only are the Royal Crackers sales blowing up, but I am back in the spotlight. People everywhere are gonna be kissing my butthole for a taint reunion tour, which, by the way, will be clean because of the butthole washer in my new master bathroom.
This is a breaking news report from CBN.
Good evening, I'm Claire Bailey with breaking news. A pandemic of choking deaths has ravaged the nation after an online video called The Royal Crackers Challenge went viral this week. The video was created by one of two heirs to the Royal Crackers fortune, former Taint frontman Theo Hornsby Jr. The video challenges YouTubers and social media influencers to eat an entire box of Royal Crackers in under 10 seconds.
What the fuck, dude? She's talking over the whole thing.
Due to the crackers being borderline inedible and Hornsby Jr. being a washed-up laughingstock, the video quickly became an ironic viral sensation.
Bro, have you seen this video?
Who even remembers the band Taint?
This guy is so sad. You just feel so bad for him. What a joke this guy is.
It was all fun and games until every video took a turn for the worse. Among the list of celebrity casualties, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Joe Rogan, and Ninja. Authorities are tight-lipped, but suggest foreign objects found in the crackers may be to blame.
Foreign objects? What foreign objects?
I can't! Ninja!
Hi, I'm Steve Hornsby.
And I'm Deb Hornsby.
As the CEO in waiting and rightful heir to the Royal Crackers fortune, we want to give something back. A thank you for allowing us into your pantries and onto your dinner tables. So starting this week, Royal Crackers is tossing a handful of loose change into every box.
Think of it as retribution for not having your support over the years.
Royal Crackers, there's some fucking change inside.
Well, I hope you all like your assholes dirty because now none of us are gonna get the bidet.
Who cares, Deb? No one's ever buying a box of Royal Crackers again. For God's sakes, we killed Ninja.
Hey, guys. I got here as fast as I could. Do you think I could talk to him alone? No weird stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Theo, can I ask you a question? Why don't you ever ask me to do the Royal Cracker secret handshake?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like something you'd want to do.
I do want to. Badly. Everyone in our company looks up to you. You know how much it would mean to them to see me get to shake hands with the super cool Theo Hornsby Jr.? Everyone lights up when you walk into that room.
That's why we were worried when you got the viral marketing campaign, Theo. Everyone loves you. They put up with Steve, my husband.
But you guys, I've got years of stage time, honing the craft of captivating an audience. Don't forget, I've opened for Papa Roach, for God's sake.
Yeah, that's big.
But you know what? I can't run a company on my own. That's why we need each other.
We're sorry, Theo.
Come on, bring it in here, guys.
Mr. Hornsby, there's no easy way to say this, so I'll just get right to it. I wiped my ass with your will. I know that sounds crazy, but I was in the midst of a Burger Boys shit blizzard. You know what Burger Boys does to my stomach, but I just can't help myself. It's just too good, so shoot me, fucking kill me, call the mayor. Anyway, I had to read something while I was on the toilet, so I grabbed your will. And I got mixed up. And I wiped with the wrong paper. And of course, at that point, I had no other choice but to flush it. You know what? I blame you for making it such a compelling read. You know, with the big plot twist where you sell off all your assets and give the money to Matt. I'm so sorry, Mr. Hornsby. Your will is gone. I guess the board is just going to have to elect Steve or Theo to CEO. Guys, you are not going to believe this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week, as you all know, our father and acting CEO of Royal Crackers, Theodore Hornsby Sr., had a tragic accident and fell into a Suco. Under the supervision of my brother and I, Royal Crackers was single-handedly responsible for the deaths of thousands of influencers across the globe. It was caused by a lapse in communication within our company, but more importantly, our family. But today, we are here to announce that Theodore Hornsby Sr. is back alive and well. As for all the influencers and YouTube personalities that are now dead, sorry about that. You're gonna have to start over with those. But from this day forth, we, under the supervision of our father, will work hand in hand to right the wrongs of these last few days. Is that a good enough apology for you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm
feels
good with
good.
that.
Seems
Yeah.
reasonable. Why not?
Hey, who wants to see the Royal Crackers secret handshake?
Yeah, we bad boys. Read about it in the tabloids. Put my on your tonsils and adenoids. I used to have boys, but now I'm pissed. You want to kiss the fist, little bitch. Write it on my website. You better watch your tape, unless you want to walk the plank.
Chirp.